call me her, they call me Jane, but that's not my name, as this is an anonymous account for now. How are you? I hope you're doing okay. Let me start by saying, if you played the game last week, thank you ever so much for joining in. I'm going to do it now because I always end up forgetting. So you should see your comments on the screen now. Thank you as always for joining in. It's very much appreciated. I read all of your comments and love you all very, very much. So thank you for that. Second of all, you may notice I have a new background. It's fun. I am doing this in a different location, hence the mat, and also I just thought it might jazz up the background a little bit. Let me know what you think. Do we prefer the plain or the pattern? I can also revert and do, you know, a more plain in this room if needed. So I thought I'd give you that. Today I will be doing my June debt update, but I wanted just to give you a little chat first. Essentially, you wouldn't believe it. I'm going to insert a photo here. And yeah, the car broke down again. When I tell you this week has been horrendous, I can't. I mean, and you know what? I'm past moaning about it. I'm past moaning about it because you know what? Even if we had an emergency fund the first time round, the car broke, we wouldn't have one now, you know? Because it would have been spent last time. And so instead, my plan was originally to sort of say to you guys, oh, guess what, like, we've saved some money, because our pay comes in at different points of the month, like, that's the whole other thing. And I was determined, the pay that we got in at the beginning of this week, I was like, no, we're not, we're going to put that into a pot, we're going to use what's in the fridge and the freezer, we're not touching it, and it's going to go towards that. I was going to be so proud and tell all of you and all the rest of it. That didn't happen because on Wednesday, the car broke down. We were taking our eldest, had to pick up our eldest from school, which is a little while away, goes to a SEND school, and as we got there, the car wouldn't start. Like, as in like to leave again. We had like a little time before parents' evening, all the rest of it. Wouldn't start, so I had to call out the RAC. And long and short of it, £328.14 later, we've replaced the starter motor and the battery. The last one was the exhaust and the tow to the garage, but yeah, in the space of me talking to you, we've spent more than £700 on that car. I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm not. Last week I was very sad, and I'm not doing that this week. Am I, in so many words, I was going to swear then, I won't. Annoyed. Yes, massively so. But like I said, fortunately, we did have the cash to pay for it. It's still annoying because, like I said, we had the plan for it, we were going to be really good, but actually we didn't have to borrow it from anybody. If you were here last time, the car broke, I had to borrow the money from family, which you'll see within this today. But yeah, we essentially got that bit of money in. It's gone straight back out again, but it's not added to any debt, so I'm grateful for that. So I thought about a little update. And also, before I get into this, I read all of your comments, and there was a lot of step change, DMP stuff. My next video next week is going to talk more about that and the chat I've had with them. And so I just wanted to make sure that I have this debt update video out this week, and then next week it'll probably be a longer, chattier video all about step change and our plan moving forward. But for today, just the debt update today, just this one. It will, I know the cards will have gone up definitely, but let's get into it. Let's do this. I don't have much time today, so it may be a short video, and I can catch up more on absolutely everything next week, but I just wanted to absolutely make sure you had a video for Sunday, and I gather it's going to be Father's Day. So for those in your life that celebrate it, or if you don't, I'm here with you. And yes, I can understand that holidays can be really tough for somebody. So if you need a hug, I virtually send you one. If you celebrate it, have a wonderful day with your loved ones. And yeah, we hope to celebrate it here. We've brought some croissants for breakfast for our Father's Day treat. So yes, let's get into the June update. Last month, for May, you were here before, our total was, sorry about the lighting, it got very dark as I started this, £66,440.24. That was our starting point for this month. Ready to start June. So let me get my pen wherever I've put that. Let's reel through these so I can give you this update. Oh, sorry, I really don't want this to sound rushed. Like I said, I don't have much time today. And I was very conscious of this. I just looked out the window. It's very dark outside. Yeah. I feel really weird because obviously I know I've spoken to Step Change and stuff, and I'm not telling you now, and I feel like that's why I feel weird, because usually I'm just like Rob and just tell you all of my thoughts all of the time, but I really wanted to keep this succinct, and so please don't think I'm keeping anything from you. I have taken a lot of your advice from the comments, and I have actioned on those, but I promise you I'm not keeping anything from you. I just want to make sure this is all in one video, and then the next steps are all in my video too, so do forgive me. So yes, June update. Monzo loan we paid off in March, I believe, so it's always nice seeing that there. The Sainsbury's credit card was at £765.97, and that is now at £758.87, so that has gone down by a teeny tiny bit. The Monzo overdrafts, all the overdrafts stay the same. We're not touching those yet. So that's 1,000 and that's 1,500. And I might as well fill in this one down here because that stays the same too. So moving on down to the DWP here, it was 1533.30. Good news about this one, I miscalculated. I paid £10 off a month, but I paid off more than I thought I had because I got a letter, like a statement through, and it's actually 1503.30. So that's like 3 months worth of payments that I didn't account for. So that's a nice thing to go down, isn't it? Like I said, overdraft stays the same. Barclay card 2,200 last time, and that is currently again not gone down very much, but 2190.13. So has gone down. Sorry, stayed down, stayed. Right, cool. Capital One was £2,477.26, and that is now 2,537.9. That has gone up. Like I said, we've paid a lot out on the car. All the cards are going to have gone up. I don't even feel the need to justify it currently, because it was inevitable. And yeah, that's for this month. Again, it's the way it's going to be. That's just being honest. They've all gone up. So that's gone up. The fair account, you remember last month I paid a big old chunk off of this last month, but this month it's just been the minimum payment. So that has only gone down by a few pounds, I think, to 2,783.94. But a down is a down. Down with debts. There we go. I don't know what that arrow was. What's that? A little chunky arrow. What? A little skinny one? No consistency with my arrows. Sainsbury's loan, 2834.84, and that is now 2587.24, which has gone down. The student finance has stayed the same. They have tried contacting me, but again, I'll update you about that next week because it's all to do with step change and the rest of it. But there's no change currently for this one. HSBC 4816.80, and that one is now 4845.92. So that's gone up slightly on that one. Virgin card, I know that one's gone up, and that is 9288.17. So that's gone up. There's a lot of more up arrows than I wanted this month, but there we go. Sorry, I don't know what that noise was. Updraft first loan, it was £13,427.68, and that one is now £13,051.78, so it's gone down. The second one was £14,014.79, and that is now £13,739.83, so that's gone down. The family loan, like I said, has gone up because of the car, so that is now £3,150. That was the £400 that we paid for the exhaust, the tow, and obviously car insurance to borrow the car, all the rest of it. If you saw the last video, you'll know why. That's that one. The NatWest credit card, 570.90, and that is now 565.19, so it's gone down a teeny tiny bit. That one's gone up. And last but not least, the second Barclaycard was 867.03, and that is now 864.55. So it's gone down. So I think there's a mixture of what's happened this month. If we just recap, obviously, yes, we've used the cards. We have tried to focus on minimally using the cards, as in the version to the front of it here, the what was the other one? Yeah, the Capital One had a fair chunk on it too, but then at the same time, pennies, well, a few pounds have come off this one, a few pounds have come off this one, a few pounds have come off this one. You know, like we did try to not go everywhere, but that's just where it is now. So that's that. I did double check and counted this earlier to try and save time this week. So last month, £66,440.24, and this month for June, our total is £66,215 and a penny, at 1p. But it has gone down. I didn't check actually how much it was, and I don't have my calculator up here, but it's by at least £200, which is more than I thought it was going to be. Considering the large amounts that have come down, obviously off of this one here, off of this one here, obviously we added 400 here, an extra couple hundred across the board, you know, I'm just pleased it still went down. We're still on a downward spiral. Is it as much as the £1,155.62 we paid off last month? No, it's not. But I'm not going to dwell on it. Like I said, we're moving on. We've made changes. We've rung people. We're making a plan. This is where we are at now. So yes, we're still on. We are, you know, there's still a possibility that in the next 6 months we could pay the £6,215 and penny off by December. But again, that all depends on our plan, which I will update you about next week. I don't want to say too much more because it's like I said, it's not that I'm gatekeeping, it's not that I'm saying anything. I just don't have the time to sit and go through it with you all properly and honestly, and I want to explain the whole process so that if anyone else feels like they want to do it, they can. And yeah, I want to do it properly, and also it'll be good for me to look back on if it's done properly, and instead of all mixed in together with like a debt update and the rest of it. So thank you so much for being here. I really hope you are still enjoying my videos. Please do like, comment and subscribe if you enjoy my content. It really does help me. And yeah, I really enjoy making these videos, and it keeps me on track, and it gives me an outlet. So thank you ever so much. If you're still here and you'd like to play the game, I would ask that you leave me a comment with a... Should have thought about this before I started, shouldn't I? A fish. I don't know why I thought of a fish. Have I done a fish? I'm not sure. Who's a fish? I think you can get fish on emojis. Sorry, I got a right itch on my arm. I got stung. I'm allergic and I came out in hives, and honestly, my skin feels like it's crawling. But by the by, yeah, a fish, please. Thank you so much. And so, yeah, sorry that it's such a short video, but I definitely wanted to get this out here. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you enjoyed the sunshine. Have a fabulous weekend. So until next time, look after yourself. Look after yourself first, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.